These are some of our inputs to the machine. So these are wood chips. And then this is pretty much what comes out of the machine. This is the biochar.
This is the Mini Tour, and it has the ability to convert crops and forest residues into bioproducts, such as fertilizers, filtration material, and other valuable chemicals. And this is the team of scientists and engineers from the University of British Columbia that are behind the invention. Last week, Chief Technology Officer Kevin Kung won an award for the first of its kind portable system, which can be easily taken to different locations.
Traditionally, a lot of the crop and forest residues, which we call biomass, is often very loose, wet, and bulky, which makes them very difficult and expensive to collect and transport. And as such, many rural communities are often shut out from the benefits of the bioeconomy, and the only recourse is to burn their residues in open air, which creates significant air pollution, and here in the West Coast also can increase the risk of wildfires.
These wood chips from a forest wildfire are placed into the machine.
Once the material is loaded in here, there's an auger inside that pushes the material through into the body, and then the reaction will happen in this part here. This is the final product here.
Kung says they have brought the Mini Tour to several rural First Nations communities across BC to convert biomass into useful products that would have otherwise been burned and absorbed into the atmosphere as carbon. He says more than 4 billion tons of biomass is burned globally in open air each year and accounts for 10% of global air pollution deaths.
What we do is we intercept that carbon, right? We turn it into a form that's more recalcitrant, which means that it stays, if we put it in the soil, for example, it stays in the soil for thousands of years.
And the final product can be used to grow new crops. Kung says he hopes the invention will reduce air pollution in BC and around the world. Would it make a lot of sense to have something like this in a country where air pollution, air quality is terrible?
Yeah, I think especially in places where that air pollution can be attributed to biomass burning, and we see that a lot in places like Delhi, northern Thailand, for example.
In Vancouver, Angela Bauer, City News.